Wes Wilkinson also passed away, and that's why you see the in memory of Wes and Bonnie inside Bill's car. Well, it looks like the front two may be pulling away a little bit here as Dave Marcus goes to the inside, or is on the inside, and certainly that's not a good place to be when they're lined up on your right.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a bad place if everyone's with you, but here comes Lake Speed trying to get by Grissom. He's got Morgan Shepherd to help him take over that third spot. There's Earnhardt trying to get by Michael. Oh, they touch. Again.
And if Steve Grissom didn't back out, there was another big wreck, folks. Steve Grissom backed out just enough to see how much momentum he lost. Yeah. But he saved from having a big wreck right there.
The young man showing a lot of experience and cool-headedness out there. Look at Marlin and Spencer.
Spencer trying to take the lead. Now, can he get back in? No, the Fords are going to go with him. Here comes Lake Speed and Morgan. Looks like they're going to go by Sterling. They do it.
Now it becomes a manufacturer's battle here with two Fords, a Chevy and a Ford.
Really not too good. Looks like Earnhardt and Michael are still side by side.
They are.
Shepard looked like he moved to the inside there for just a moment. He's trying to figure out which is the best place to go. So he looked from his rear bumper back at Michael Waltrip. Now Waltrip pulls ahead of Earnhardt. Earnhardt, not a lot of drafting help down there. But Ken Schrader up there riding the high side. Ken had lost the ground from the big group up front when he had an ignition problem. He got that fixed, and now he's right back up in Monster.
Ernie is pushing Dave Marcus down the racetrack.
Hats off to Brett Bodine, also had a struggle getting into this race. He has been on the lead lap, running in 13th position right now. Make that 9th position. Well, positions are changing so quick, it really doesn't make any difference. They're all running up front.
We'll have more for you at the end of the race.
Right. Spencer leads, as you can see.
DW running that group.
Now they got Brett hung in the middle, three abreast down at turn one. Everyone safely gets by. Is that Marcus behind Earnhardt? Is that Earnhardt right in front of him? Yes, it is, right in front of Dave Marcus.
By the way, Dave Marcus has won here at Talladega. It occurred in the summer race in 1976.
Here goes Spencer back to number one.
Sterling, Marlin, Lake Speed, Morgan Shepherd, and Michael Waltrip. All right there. Here comes Earnhardt. This just should be an incredible finish here. If you're just joining us, stay with us. Just a few more laps to go at this Winston Select Fun on the lead lap in 16th.
We have 17 cars on the lead lap again. We got down to 15. Walton and Darrell and Mike Wallace got back on the lead lap on that last caution.
Certainly we'll have a new record speed-wise set here today because of two very lengthy qualifying periods. Just joining us, we had two multi-car crashes, but everybody is okay. 156.410 is the race average at the moment. And look at this.
Earnhardt and Irvan going together to get by Morgan Shepherd. They make it. Here comes Michael Waltrip trying to go as well.
He needs for Ken Schrader to come on and help him. Morgan Shepherd is going to pick up the draft of Irvan there. And maybe move right on back out there. He does.
Jimmy Spencer, the McDonald's car, leading. That's the red car, the Ford. Sterling Marlin is second. Earnhardt is third. Ernie Irvan is fourth.
They cross the stripe and there are 11 laps to go.
Talking about Sterling Marlin win the $1 million. Nick, you're exactly right. pick up at least $100,000 today if he can win this race. Looks like he got a little bit loose as Earnhardt's trying to go by on the outside. And he's going to make it.
Yes, he is. Sterling may be hung out on the low side. Meanwhile, Spencer pulls away just a little as the battle for positions behind him were occurring. But Earnhardt and Irvan will catch up quickly, it appears.
Boy, Marlin really lost out in that deal. He got down on the inside. He's still down there. Can't get back in line. Goes from second to sixth.
And then he told me yesterday he wasn't going to think about that $1 million till 10 laps to go. Then he was going to start thinking there's 10 laps to go. And he sees them all flying right out the window.
Yep. All the way to the back of the lead pack. Tough chore to get back up through there, too.
Sure is with the quality of cars we have up front. Spencer, Earnhardt, Irvan.
Spencer knows that he's a sitting duck there. He doesn't know how much Earnhardt has. He knows Ernie Irvan has a lot. You got a Chevrolet sandwich between those two Fords, and then another Ford, and then a Pontiac.
Came into the race 25 points ahead of Dale Earnhardt in the battle for the Winston Cup. Jimmy Spencer, 26th in the point standings coming in. They lap some slower traffic. Ricky Rudd and Jeff Gordon. Situation reminds me so much of the Irvan race that was run here yesterday when Steve Kinzer got into the lead, and I think that most people, including myself, quite honestly, thought that with him out front, he would be the most unlikely to win the race, that everybody would gang up and pass him, but he did not, or they did not, and Kinzer went on to win the race.
Well, if Earnhardt and Ernie Irvan work together to get by Spencer, then he is a sitting duck. But look, Dennis Rader passes Waltrip to take over the 5th spot. If they work together, then they can get by Spencer. If they start fighting each other, Jimmy's going to say, see ya.
If they get side by side battling each other, that will give Spencer the advantage.
Down to 7 laps to go.
I don't think it's time yet to make the move.
The fans anticipated it.
The fans are just going crazy. Okay, so when is the time to make it?
I'd say a couple of laps to go.
Probably. I think Earnhardt's exactly where he wants to be. Because if he gets in front, he's going to make that race car awfully wide for Ernie Irvan.
And they hired a 6-time winner here.
To make it. There to see Greg Sachs and Ted Musgrave side by side. As Musgrave is a loser, he's got no one to go with him. I think Irvan wants to go with Earnhardt and pass him at the same time as they get by Spencer. That would be his #1 priority, because he realizes if Earnhardt gets over by himself, it's very, very difficult to pass.
Those guys back in the back that during that jump around, they got no choice. They need to get themselves in position as quickly as they can to pick up some extra positions.
Bill Jarrett, this wounded racer on the bottom of the racetrack, the Interstate Battery Chevrolet.
Battered up pretty good on the outside.
2 laps down goes Dale.
He's in 21st position.
Is Earnhardt going? Is he going?
Ernie says, let's go, Dale.
Okay, did it with 5 laps to go. I think he saw an opportunity and, okay, let me try it.
Ernie decided to back off and go with Spencer.
How about that? That's somewhat surprising.
That is a shock.
Now, can Earnhardt stay in the lead? Or will the Fords gang up on the Chevy? He's got 3 Fords knocking on his door.
Yeah, it's a long way back to the Chevrolet of Ken Schrader. Now he's trying to make a move up on the outside of Morgan Shepherd. He's trying to foil that Ford deal, and he did.
And Morgan Shepherd is caught down low. And the fans are just going absolutely crazy in the grandstands.
Now, if Michael Waltrip and Ken Schrader can hook up together, which they are, get a little momentum going, they can be a factor in this thing.
Tell you what, Ernie Irvan's car is just not right. Well, it doesn't appear as though he's not staying on the back bumper of those cars in front of him to the corner like he.
Now Ernie looks to the inside of Spencer on turn number 3. And he forces Spencer up high. Here's Jerry Punch.
A lot of concern on the left side of the spoiler on Ernie Irvan's car. A couple of cars behind Irvan is on the left side of that spoiler. Now it looks loose like the right side did earlier when they fixed it. So keep an eye on Ernie Irvan lifting the left rear spoiler.
And Spencer is going for the lead. A slow car up there. He and Earnhardt almost touch.
Wow.
Spencer is to the inside.
He needs some help, though, and there's a Chevrolet Earnhardt buddy out there with Ken Schrader.
And there's Ernie back here. Michael Waltrip is choosing Spencer. And he's going to go try to go by Spencer.
Oh, my. 3 wide into turn 3. Michael survives. In fact, has a half-car length advantage on Earnhardt.
And Earnhardt's on his outside. Here they come side by side.
2 laps to go when they cross the line. This has to be one of the best races I have ever seen. 12 cars are hooked together, and each of them could win. Michael Waltrip is running second. Behind him, a side-by-side battle between Spencer and Schrader, with Ernie Irvan looking on. And Michael Waltrip add to the list of the drivers who has won his first NASCAR Winston Cup race here at Talladega. Spencer goes inside of Earnhardt once again for the battle of 4th.
Inside of Irvan.
Irvan, I should say.
They come off the corner there, side by side. Irvan and Spencer very, very close. Now they're side by side and they're losing ground.
The white flag is coming out. One more lap to go around the 2.6-mile Talladega Super Speedway. It is Earnhardt, Michael Waltrip, and Ken Schrader running first, second, and third, and then Ernie Irvan. And behind Irvan, a tremendous battle for position involving several cars. Irvan sneaks up on Ken Schrader.
Boy, he had him a run going, and Michael Waltrip trying to go by Earnhardt. Earnhardt made the track awfully wide, as he suspected he would do.
Here comes Ernie. Ernie to the inside. He's got second. Now sets his sights on Dale Earnhardt as the cars approach corner number 4. They come into the tri-oval. Let's just listen.